I'm Joe, and here we go for another JoeGo review. The bow tie today is a Christmas Ewok. We won't be talking about Ewoks today, but we will be talking about Christmas teddy bears. That's right, and if you like today's bow tie, be sure to click on that like button, and now that you've given that a push, let's talk about some plush. And let me introduce you to my Christmas bear, I lovingly call Christmas Bear. Christmas Bear has seen a lot of Christmases, as you can tell by the year printed on Christmas Bear's hat. That's a good-looking Christmas bear for having been around all these years. It's only got a few like little storage stains here and there. I just call those old toy liver spots. I got this Christmas bear when I was 5, and I love bringing Christmas Bear out every year around the holidays. Poor Christmas Bear. All my other stuffed animals and plush get to play and be out all year long, but Christmas Bear only gets to get out of storage once a year just for the holidays, and then after the holidays are over, Christmas Bear goes back in a box and back into storage. Poor Christmas Bear just wants to be out with all the other toys all year long. Sounds like the start of a very sweet children's story. But when I brought out my Christmas Bear this year, I thought, do department stores still even do Christmas bears? Because this Christmas Bear is actually a K-mart Christmas Bear. That's right, R.I.P. K-mart. This Christmas Bear came from K-mart, and I remember those Christmas Bears. Every year, K-mart would come out with a new one, and they would be all over the store, strung up from the ceiling to the cash registers. They started making those around the mid-'80s, and now that there's no more K-marts, I wonder, where can I go to get a Christmas Bear? I mean, I'm sure K-mart wasn't making Christmas Bears to the bitter end, but now that they're completely gone, all K-marts, where could I go? So, let's go Christmas Bear shopping and see what department stores are still making Christmas bears. Our first stop is Target. Now, Target was a bust. What an absolute bust. Target has totally outsourced their Christmas Bear production. They've just licensed out Bullseye, their mascot. No original Christmas Bear from Target. Oh, yeah. Just licensed out to Squishmallow, and now we get our own Bullseye Squishmallow for a Christmas plush from Target. No thank you, Target. And so then we move on, and I even tried to give Macy's a try. Macy's makes their own, like Macy's teddy bear. That's fine. So then I even went to the Toys R Us inside the Macy's, and that was another bust. Just saw some horrible merchandising and a pile of plush with no original Christmas Bear in that pile. Hey, quick sneak preview. I went to the first standalone Toys R Us that has opened since the Toys R Us bankruptcy. It opened up outside of Chicago. I went. I'll have a full review of that Toys R Us in an upcoming video, so stay tuned to the channel. Be sure to subscribe as well for all cool toy reviews coming out real soon. All right, so the Macy's Toys R Us was a bust. My third and final stop, my tried and true Wally World. Walmart, and Walmart had the Christmas plush, and boy did they. They had 3 different pairs of Christmas bears. You could get some fancy bears that were dressed in silver and purple. These bears are very nice. I'm telling you, these bears are ready for a night on the town. These bears valet. And then you can get some old-fashioned bears, some more old-fashioned Christmas-looking bears with the red and the green. They look really great. And then, of course, you can get some trending Christmas bears. And what is trending in plush? Sweet treats. That's right. You can get some cupcake Christmas bears. Of course you can get cupcake Christmas bears, because all food is plush and all plush is food now. So you have to have some sweet treat Christmas bear variety there. So you've got tons of options for Christmas bears when it comes to Walmart. There's even like a hip Xmas. We got a hip Xmas bear. It's Snowflake Teddy. You can get Snowflake Teddy and all these bears for only $12.44. So that's just an amazing deal, with Squishmallows being like $25 usually to get these Christmas bears. So you can get a pair of Christmas bears for almost the same price as one Squishmallow. So that's a pretty good deal right there at Walmart. So if you want to keep up the tradition of a Christmas bear, Walmart has your number. But what happened to the department store bears? Why is Walmart the only one keeping up the tradition? Why have all these other stores stopped making Christmas bears? And I have a hypothesis. I think it's because of Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear came out in 1997. That was the first store way back in '97, and it's an ingenious idea, revolutionized retail. I mean, what an amazing concept to build your bear, worthy of being in the Toy Hall of Fame, which the inventor of Build-A-Bear has just been inducted into the Toy Hall of Fame, so congratulations. But since Build-A-Bear launched in '97, I think the rise of Build-A-Bear saw the decline of department store bears. Department store bears started to stop production in the late aughts, about 10 years into Build-A-Bear's run. So I think it's Build-A-Bear's dirty paws that saw the demise of all the department store Christmas bears. I mean, also these department stores started to close left and right as we headed into the late aughts and into the recession. But also, I think it's just perfect timing, a perfect storm that saw the production stop of Christmas bears from regional and national department stores. So, much like many things in my childhood, the heyday of Christmas bears was the 80s and 90s, and now they're no longer. Now you have to go get your Christmas bear from Build-A-Bear. They've made way for bears that you have to make yourself. I'm sure after I make my Build-A-Bear, I'm sure I have to use a self-checkout too. I have to do everything myself now these days, I tell you. I wanted to go into Build-A-Bear to see what kind of just pre-made Christmas bears they had. I could kind of see their selection. They had a few to choose from, but I couldn't get a good look at it. My son did not want to go into Build-A-Bear. He was too intimidated by the store Build-A-Bear, especially with that big vat of plush that was just circling in the front of the store. I think he saw it, and I think he thought it was some teddy bear torture chamber, so he was just too intimidated to go into Build-A-Bear. So I didn't get to go into Build-A-Bear, but I'm sure that's where you can go for your Christmas bear experience if you wanted the new incarnation of what makes a Christmas bear special. But for me, I will always cherish my K-mart Christmas bear. It is such a beautiful Christmas bear. Let me know in the comments if you have any childhood Christmas plush or holiday plush that you bring out once a year and that you're so happy that you hung on to. I would love to hear your tall tales of toys. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.